Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. It is marquee matchups today. Let's show you how we can make you some coins in FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. So if you do enjoy this video, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. By the time I'm recording this, we have 3 hours left until the new set of marquee matchups. So if you haven't got it done already, feel free to get it done. We are going to be talking about this first team where most likely we're going to have a minimum silver requirement. Therefore, we're going to be doing our silver investing like we always do. So what I'd recommend you guys to do, no matter what console you're on, if you go to silver center backs, and you can set it to common if you want, if you're on web app or companion, that's not as important. We're going to take a look at what the lowest buy now price currently is. So every card goes within 10 minutes for 200 coins. So any card that you pick up for 150 is automatically going to be profit right now on PlayStation. 250, not everything goes within the hour, but most cards do. And then 300 is going to be very similar, where most cards go within the hour, but not everything does. So if you guys are still looking at a form of investing, I do a max price of 150, minimum buy now of 500 to filter out some of those lower end cards. Essentially what you can do is if you look at a card that doesn't have a bid on it yet, let's use this one for example, you can compare price and see what the lowest buy now is. This one is 300 within the hour. That might take the whole hour to sell. It might not go for that right now. Let's look at this one, compare price. This one is currently going for, it looks like 500 coins within the hour. So you could pick it up for 150, sell it for 500. If you want to sell it for 400 quicker, you could. But the reason we're picking a lot of these up for 150 is not necessarily it's buy now currently, but what it's going to be. So if we take a look at some of the lowest priced cards right now in the market, you're going to see a lot of center backs that are low in value. Buy now super low, bid price super low. But these throughout the weeks sporadically go up due to SBCs. Now, this is different depending on the card, but we can take one like this, for example, that has a Portuguese nationality, which is a top nation, which links really well to other cards in SBC solutions. It hovers around 400 coins throughout the week, got to 500, but then you see last Thursday, it got to 1,750. So it went pretty high. This is a sign that if you got this card for 150 on bid, or a lot of these sort of cards are 150 on bid, they have that potential to rise. And it doesn't even need to go crazy. As you see, throughout the week, it's going to 300 by now. If you bid 150, you're doubling your coins minimum. But a lot of these, you're going to get double, triple, quadruple, and even crazier value out of. Let's go to some other cards to kind of show you as examples. This would be another card. This one's more of a low-end one. Really not a good link anywhere on it. But look, still throughout the week, it's going for 300 plus in terms of buy now. And then you have certain days where it's 700 plus. And then yesterday when it was 800 plus. So hopefully this goes to show you that you can do this with different nations. You can do this with different positions. You can do this with different ratings. All those things are important to a certain degree, depending on what the market's at. But when it comes to marquee matchups, center backs typically are your best friend that you should go to. Here's another one of a Thursday that went to 4K plus. Jeez, I'm just seeing that now. I thought it was only a couple K earlier, but I didn't realize it was 4K plus. But a lot of these end up selling for 500 plus. So if you pick them up for 150 now, a lot of them end up in the first kind of minutes of release of the marquee matchups. People start making solutions. People start trying to buy up cards really quickly. And this is an example of one that had 3 center back formation in the back. So prices flew even more because people, if they needed high chem or enough chem to get this done, they typically go position by position and people are buying out center backs quicker. So do me a favor. If you guys are invested, feel free to sell during marquee matchups. If you guys aren't invested or don't know whether or not this would actually make profit, do me a favor this week. The second the new marquee matchups comes out, what I want you guys to do is look at the silver center backs buy now prices, and I want to see if you can see them rise. Typically what will happen is if you go to this kind of same filter, as we showed you before with the buy now, like 300 coins, typically within the first like 2 minutes of the marquee matchups coming out, you see all these instantly get bought out. They start getting bought up. The buy now price goes to 350, 400, and then it hits like a minimum of 500. You see a lot of those top nation cards, a lot of those good links going for way more, but even the crappier cards have an insane amount of value. And if you're picking up a ton of these for 150 like you can throughout the week, store them in your club, sell duplicates throughout the week casually as they're 300 plus, you're going to be making a whole bunch of profit. So hopefully that was helpful. I'll let you guys know on stream today how we do in profit. We have a lot of lib investments, so I haven't gone super crazy this week in terms of actually having center backs in my club. We sniped a lot for 200 by now throughout the week, and we will see how well we sell on. But yeah, let me know how much profit you make this week too. Let me know how marquee matchups is, and yeah, talk to you later. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.